Today we're going to make $1 trillion mining the rarest of treasure, starting with the small treasure booth, where we can place a can of cat food that makes us $16 per second, which then gets direct deposited into my ATM and builds indefinitely. So I can either sit here for 642 years or start mining. Luckily we have this big hole in the ground full of delicious treasure, for some reason buried under a city. And the first thing we found was a basketball worth $19 per second, and a panda in the next chest, so I know what my role is. I must find all the chests in the world and dig them up. A plastic bottle is the next one, so we're actually cleaning up the world. I'm worried that we're finding a lot of children's toys buried in the dirt. Probably going to be a few skeletons down there somewhere. Now when I find enough garbage, I can combine it into some sort of super garbage. But I'm going to swap my tin of cat food to the bottle. Now I'm going to make a little bit more money every second. Look at it go. Can I just steal the neighbor's stuff? This would be so much easier. There's not even any security. Okay, to get better pickaxes and apparently guns with fists on them, I need to save up some money. Because I mean, I kind of want that thing. And it turns out you only need 2 of something to combine it into a better version. Now we have a rarer basketball. And we're going to make a rarer panda, which is actually worth marginally more than my basketball or rubber that I'm already using. And I have enough money to set up another booth already because I spent a lot of time screwing around so far. So we're going to put the basketball there. Now our income is up to 59 per second, which means I'm going back mining very slowly. There is randomly a football hiding in the dirt, so you can find stuff in the dirt itself. And a spoon is considered treasure. I realize now this is a garbage simulator. We're looking for garbage. But only 1 layer down, we have another 5 treasure chests to open. And I've got to assume that the deeper we go, the better it's going to get. We're 1 meter down here. We need to go all the way down to the red zone. And our backpack is full. Didn't realize that was a thing. All these other people have cool buildings. I just have like a pad on the ground. I can't afford quick merge and I need 2 greens to make a blue, so that's not going to happen. After merging whatever I could, this is what I'm left with, which doesn't really make a super big difference yet. So I'm going to go ahead and buy the duck backpack for 25 storage slots, plus it just looks really good. I don't really want to sell any of my garbage yet because I can probably merge it to bigger and bigger things if I can put up with hoarding it. And I just realized to collect my money, I need to walk into my ATM zone, so I actually have $20,000. So I'm obviously going to go ahead and buy the super pickaxe, 20 power, 1 speed. Now I have a bedazzled pickaxe. No one can stop me. Ultimately what I want is the golden vacuum for $80 million. My golden bedazzled pickaxe will be fine for now, but this will work much faster. Yeah, the pickaxe actually makes a huge difference for going through this dirt. Instead of like 2 or 3 hits, it's basically in 1 second. The next layer has 6 treasure chests of different varieties. This one is silver. Therefore, it's got green cat food in it. But if things are upgraded in rarity right away, we're going to be able to combine all the quicker for more profit. I got 1 or 2 blue items out of there, so I think we can make some more combinations for better stuff. Plus, we could definitely afford a new booth so we can have triple income. I just need to take these away. We're just going to put something basic there for a second. We're also going to take the panda back and put something basic there. Okay, to combine into blues, you need 3 greens, so my plan failed. Luckily, I have collected enough footballs to get 3 green footballs, which should turn it into a blue one, which should be worth a lot of money. And that's why we're here, to watch small numbers get incrementally bigger for the next 4 hours. So we'll put a blue panda and a blue football down, and then we're making new kinds of money. Almost $100 per second. So in saying that, I'm gonna go drink some coffee. A dangerous amount of coffee later, and I've discovered I have a book that shows the rarity, so we can go all the way up to legendary. I also got a quest to buy a bigger bake in a shop, which I did eons ago, because I'm just that good at doing things. I'm also gonna upgrade booth 3 because it's the most expensive. I feel like that's the most worthy. It's gonna get a 20% boost, so we need to put the most expensive item there. Probably should have done this before I went for coffee, but that's fine. $132 a second, back to mining. I would also presume that the ground is going to get tougher as we go deeper. I found a new treasure known as a gold medal. Other than that, it wasn't a particularly exciting layer, it's just a lot of dirt. We have made it 4 meters down though, so I think that's going to be 100 meters down to get to the bottom. We did find another silver chest, and that's got the good stuff in it. Takes 3 full hits to go through, and what did we get? A bottle. I also mistakenly opened up the next quest, so now I have that over my screen the entire time, because it wasn't hard enough to see before. I do at least have 3 green bottles to merge into a blue one, which is going to replace a panda. And I'm going to claim some money and upgrade some of my booths for easier money. The easiest money I've ever made, so we're up to $158 per second. We could buy a wall? Do we want a wall? I don't really want a wall. I like being able to walk freely. I, for some reason, also have spins of this wheel, so I'm not going to ignore that, which is giving me 1 rock and $30,000 cash and $56,880 cash. So obviously I'm going to buy the next small booth quick merge would also be kind of nice. Well, I'm going to upgrade this booth and we're going to put whatever here, and that's going to help us make more money. Quick merge can wait because at $195 a second, it won't take long. But since I have over $50,000, I'm going to buy the Fister Supreme 3000. This is everything my hopes and dreams are made of. And I like the way it wiggles when I walk. Everyone needs a good silly wiggling fist in their life. So it just kind of extendo punches the ground, and that's probably good because the next layer of ground is tougher. Another 2 silver chests on this layer, we can break these in 2 hits now instead of 3. That's the kind of ruthless efficiency I operate with. This is my life. I spend my days fisting the dirt. Okay, I've once again filled up my backpack, but I'm hoping after I touch this, I have the money I need for quick merge, and I don't. Oh, but I did get my medals enough to upgrade them. And we get a blue panda out of the deal so far. Okay, by the time I was done all that, I can afford the quick merge, so I'm going to afford the quick merge. I'm also going to buy a wall because I get a wall. I'm also going to sell some of my basic level stuff because I don't think it's going to come in handy a lot anymore. I might regret this. I just want room in my backpack. I also didn't realize that you could upgrade your mine. A level 1 goes down to legendary, a level 5 goes down to mythical when you find feathers, which are obviously very fun. I'm not sure if I need to make it all the way to the bottom to upgrade the mine, but we're gonna find out. I did just find a blue gold medal too, so that's actually gonna be very valuable. And for the first time, we found a golden chest with 100 HP. Luckily, I have a Mega Fist of Doom, so we found another blue golden medal. Definitely gonna need a bigger backpack soon because it's basically full again. But we're gonna quick merge everything now to see what we're left with. I got those 2. I'm gonna replace a panda with a golden medal, and what else can we do? 58, 58. This guy's going to be replaced with a golden medal as well. Actually, if this is a blue football, I might be able to just throw that there for a sec. I thought I had more footballs than that. Never mind. Oh, I did have 3 blue pandas though, so I get a purple panda now. So that by itself makes $84 a second. I'm also going to buy a bigger duck backpack. This one has feet, and that's a lot better because the last one looked ridiculous. I also bought a pet. I'm not really sure how or why I did that, but I've got a pet. Okay, I'm spending my crystals that I got from doing quests. So I got a bee and a cat or something. Not really sure what they do. 6% damage to chests and whatever you do. Okay, I found 3 different people to give me quests, so now we've got all sorts of different things, but this one's actually done. Yeah, my favorite kind of quests are the ones that I've already done, that way I get free rewards. Alright, time to put these idiots to work. They do actually slowly hammer through the dirt by themselves. They're not hugely quick, but they're quick enough. And this next layer has golden chests galore, so we're gonna make tons of money. I got a purple basketball out of that right away, so that's a really good find. That's gonna make us tons of money. Since I have pets doing a lot of the work now, I think I'm mostly just gonna focus on treasure chests and let them do all the boring dirt. We also found a treasure mole, whatever that is. So, okay, and we got another silver chest over here. We're suddenly finding treasure so quick that I'm barely even keeping up with what's happening. Found another golden chest way down here in the mess, and that's good because this is the last treasure I can hold for now. Merge time. So if we quick merge, we end up with a purple bottle. So we're going to trade a lot of these old blues out for better purples, and we'll be making a lot more money because of it. Not to mention we're going to get a purple medal out of that deal because I took it off the stand. A row of rare purples, making all about $70 to $80 a second, $320 a second. And by finishing these collections, I get my gems, which I can use to buy pets. So I can already afford another one. And we got an epic owlie. That's got to be good. This is 10% moving speed, 5% damage, and 12% digging. That's definitely awesome. Plus $150,000 means an even better fist. Yeah, this one's got a nice wiggle to it too. So it's time to put these idiots back to work in my honeycomb disaster. You know what, with they'll work up top, I'm just going to punch a hole basically straight down to find some treasure down here. The good stuff's deeper, let's just get straight there. I didn't buy this super fist for nothing after all. I think I see something purple shining through the wall. There's probably a new type of chest, a crystal chest. I'll take one of those. I knew rushing to the bottom would be a good idea. I got a purple panda, I think, from that one. I suddenly find myself surrounded by treasure chests, but I don't really want to open many of those because they're the boring kind. And it took me like 10 seconds to fill up my backpack because there's so many treasure chests. But we did make some very good new stuff. And my quest rewards got me enough to afford another pet, which is another common bee. And I didn't realize it can evolve and feed these. You need multiples, but I can feed this one because I have some bones for some reason. Not really sure if this is worth it, but I fed that thing. I am a nurturer after all, I just have to take care of other things. But mostly also golden chests. And especially crystal chests. The deeper we go, the more of these things we're gonna find. There's a golden chest here, there's one below me, there's one up over here, and there'll be more crystal chests somewhere here too. I feel like I'm so full of stupid riches at this point that I'm just gonna need a bigger backpack because I'm already full. So let's quick merge and look at all those purples. Might have 3 basketballs for a better basketball now. So I'm going to take everything off their stands and try merging to see what happens. Also, I've just realized I should probably finish my building because I probably get more things because of that. But also while I've been gone, I made another $60,000, which is only going to go up once we merge all these. Now we have orange things. So you get an orange panda and you're going to get an orange basketball. Long story short, $418 a second, and I can afford to upgrade some of these things. So I'm going to go ahead and upgrade that. That's now at a 40% boost, so I should actually swap that out, because that went from $127 to $148 a second, which is actually a pretty big difference. And the money's just going to be so stupidly quick moving forward because we're doing this. Okay, we're getting down. I think we actually just hit the bottom. 35 meters, apparently suddenly we're there. And after merging that, I get an orange bottle. Apparently the fossils can be opened, so I didn't know that before. And we get a panda. It's probably a basic one. Actually, it's an orange one. I should probably open those more. And I have enough crystals now for another pet thanks to Crest Rewards, Monkey Paw. I'm going to give my bird thing another 5 of those. It's up to level 19 now, then I'm also going to sell the thing I just got. Newbie Hunter 100%. I think this is going to make me into a new mine. I don't know. I'm a junior hunter now with a large rubber fist. And there is a level 2 mine over there. And I can see now why vehicles are a thing. Oh, there's already people here. Great. Well, don't mind me, I'm going to go ahead and go to the bottom. This dirt is definitely stronger, but I already see a treasure chest, so I'm going to go ahead and get into that and see what we get now. Super strong copper chest. I'm going to get more valuable items, a keyboard. And I found my first silver chest too, so that should be something like an upgraded keyboard or thereabouts. A chimney. Such great treasure. Well, I already found the bottom of the level 2 mine, and I think I see some golden chests over here, which are actually going to be great because think of the treasure coming out of these things. I'm also competing with some other guy for this stuff who's also here, but that's okay. We can share. Anyways, it's time to merge. Nothing to quick merge. All right, well, we did get some new items that are way more valuable than the old ones. The blue tire is a super item. So we're going to swap some things out for sure, and then we're going to have a bunch of new stuff to work with. So we're up to 490 per second, which isn't as good as I thought, but I'm also going to sell basically all the tier 1 stuff, so we're going to have a lot of room in our backpack. I'm also going to hatch the rare egg I got a while back, and I get a pinguino, and also a fossil from the wheel. I'm also breaking open these old fossils that I've had, and this one looks like it might be a keyboard. Oh, a purple smartphone, even better. $240,000 means I get an even bigger backpack. We're going to 55 storage spaces. And this thing I got out of the fossil is basically a 50% increase over even a legendary basketball. There are level 2 mines everywhere. I'm only 3% of the way through the level 2 area. Someone already got started on this one for me, so that's kind of nice. But we're going to maintain our usual strategy of going straight to the bottom, just like in real life. I will make an exception for a golden chest or better, because these are where the good things come from, the blue tire. A crystal chest 2 has 1000 HP, and it gave me a purple tire, so we're really going to start making some money. I made it down to 33 out of 35 meters, and we got a golden chest that we're mining apart, and I'm going to sit here and let the pets go all crazy for a little while, and then we can just sit back and collect it all. I come back and somehow I've been removed from the mine. Definitely not the end of the world though, because I saved up $700,000 while I've been gone, and I'm pretty sure I can merge into some pretty valuable stuff. So things like the panda are definitely going to go, because you're going to replace with something 30% better. We're getting close to needing a better weapon, but I think I'm actually going to save up the 1 million for the golden beater thing. And I accidentally sold one of my pets, so we maybe need a replacement. A tanuki with a bow tie, perfect. Then diving back into the mine, I'm going straight down to the bottom, stopping for crystal chests along the way. There's another one down to the right. This one gave me a purple smartphone, and this one will hopefully give me a purple something else. Purple chimney. There's also a gold chest right behind me, and I think I see another gold was somewhere over here. Okay, I've got so much treasure now that I'm literally overflowing. There's a golden wheel I can't even pick up, and that's a pretty good problem to have, because I have a very big backpack that's very full of very good things. That's going to be 217 per second. And then I can quickly jump right back down my hole to start picking up right where we left off. I realize these magic moles, when you break them, they bust open the whole area. Or they can. That one didn't. Maybe I'm a liar. So after jumping right back down the hole, we can quick merge again. We get a legendary one of those things. And I accidentally made a purchase, so we don't have the $1 million we need for the stupid tool yet. Although a scrapping table is something I've never noticed before. So scrapping table led me to this, so I need one of those, one of those, one of those. Another little frolic in the mine has earned me several $100,000, plus we get to merge into all of this beautiful stuff, which means some definite upgrades to earnings. And I get how this works now. I need the parts to make the train. I have the smokestack, I need 1 screw and 1 wheel, the 3 key ingredients to making any train. And since I have over $1 million, we're long overdue to buy this thing, Power 115. Now we're a professional miner with a jiggly beater. I also got a golden fossil from the golden idiot, so we're going to see what's inside of this. It's a screw. That might be the legendary screw I need. Okay, it actually is the legendary screw I need. Pretty soon we'll have our very own train. And since I have $411,000 left over, we're probably long overdue to get more of these things. So that's going to take a keyboard, that's going to make us extra money, especially once we do that, an extra 248 per second, which is going to add up because we're up to $1,350 every second. And lucky for me, another level 2 mine spawned right beside me. So I'm pretty excited to see the different difference this drill makes. It's not any quicker, but it will do more damage, so it can probably one-shot those. It can not one-shot silver chests, but we can still break them. And this will just be much quicker to move around and mine down to the bottom and mine all the good stuff that's no doubt hiding down here somewhere. It definitely is nice to do more than 50 damage at a time though, because we can just tear through this dirt straight to the bottom. And then when we find those crystal chests, we'll mine them all the quicker, 115 damage. Okay, I've super quickly filled up my backpack, so I'm going to go merge and jump right back into that mine before anyone else takes it. So after merging, I get lots of purples, few greens, all sorts of good stuff. And then it's right back to mining crystal chests. And another trip down to mine has earned us $720,000. Plus if we merge, we get a whole bunch of more parts. Another trip down to mine, here's what we have to merge into. And actually, now that I look at it, I think we've got 3 of these legendary quality, whatever these are, which hopefully means we can merge those into something, a red version. So that's obviously going to be worth some money, 400 per second just from that thing. Also, I'm going to get another small booth for about $1.5 million, so that's not super cheap, but it will make us some money, $1,700 per second. I think the key to this one is having an upgraded weapon, that way you can steal other people's treasure. What I should do is upgrade this booth, that way it's up to 456 per second now. Honestly, it's all worth it to upgrade these, because long term they're all going to make their money back and more. So no, it really doesn't take long at all to make $1 million, which means I can afford $1 million bag, and therefore can mine much more stuff. Mostly these are all I want. Then after once again digging to the bottom and filling this enormous backpack with treasure, we can merge into everything you see here, including the wheelie I need for a train. Oh, plus another easy $900,000. I don't even have to remove the thing, I can actually just kind of go like that. Did that work? Locomotive, 591 per second. I might need a middle thing to be able to place that. These are all small booths. Oh wait, middle booth right here, 468,000. I think that's gonna do us for one train, which earns us extra money, and we're going to upgrade that booth because I assume that's going to be crazy valuable. 827 per second, $2,500 every second. So I'll see y'all in like a million seconds.